do you think it's almost bye-bye Tharoor? And you're the only one. So you don't need to consider the other side.
So, Karthikeya, there are two, three elements to it. One is that, of course, we can see the kind of internal democracy the Congress party has now. To be honest, whether politically that's a good thing or a bad, I'm still very confused. The idealist in me would want our political parties to be this independent and let their members of parliament and their, party office bearers have such independent views. But strategically speaking, tactically speaking, I don't think that is something which can fly in today's politics where everybody has to toe the line of their leader, whether it's in the Congress or the BJP. So far as Dr. Tharoor's statements are concerned, yes, he's always been a very independent voice within the Congress as well, very oftentimes agreeing with the, policies of the Prime Minister and this government, and I've supported him on that, to be very honest. But in the past 3-4 months, the kind of statements that have been coming from Dr. Tharoor, we all know that there is something more than meets the eye. It's not just Mr. Dr. Tharoor, being the fair public intellectual that he is. He is also missing various things that factually make him incorrect, something that he's not done before, and essentially puts him in the line where the BJP's political line is. For instance, the comment about the fact that India never carried out surgical strikes before 2014, which was absolutely wrong. We all remember the very public Operation Ginger in 2011, at which point Dr. Tharoor himself was the Minister of External Affairs of India. So it cannot be anybody's case that he perhaps did not know. He obviously did know, yet he chose to make a statement that was factually incorrect at the international stage. And then the kind of praise for the Prime Minister to write an op-ed about the emergency. Of course, we all agree that the emergency is wrong. Top Congress leadership has agreed that the emergency imposition and the things that happened at the hands of the government at that time were wrong. But to write that today, when you have Prime Minister Modi's government, which is constantly being targeted,
can Tharoor take a right turn?
Emergency.
Can Tharoor take a right turn?
Honestly, Karthikeya, I don't think he can take a right turn. That'll be, it would not suit Dr. Tharoor's own politics. It would not suit the politics of the electorate that he caters to. And it would also not suit the BJP.
Or can he go Ghulam Nabi Azad's way?
Probably something like that is what I would expect for him to do, because at this point, it's very hard for me to say that he's going to stick with the Congress.
Okay.
Whether he does or does
on
not.
a serious note, why did it come to such a pass? We can say that Mr. Tharoor has spoken out of turn, not respected the party line, but the fact of the matter is even the party has not been very hospitable to him. The entire Kerala faction calls him an outsider, and that has been since the beginning. And secondly, he has not been given his due in Lok Sabha. The sort of stature he enjoys, people junior to him in experience have been given far more important position. And people in past who were given that position by Congress party are minister in this current government, like Mr. Bittu.
No, so Karthikeya, there I would disagree, and I'll tell you why I disagree. First of all, the Congress party, let's remember, is not in power in the union. They're in power in only 3 states. Kerala does not happen to be one of them. Dr. Tharoor was always a parachute candidate ever since he joined the politics in 2009. He was a big face nationally because of his UN background, the brilliant command that he had over the English language, his eloquence and all of that. But he's never been a very tall Kerala politician. Now, I'm not going to look into the particular survey that Dr. Tharoor has posted. We all know how surveys' credibility can be questioned. Whether he is or not, is not the most preferred choice for a CM candidate, I'm not quite sure. But one thing I can say for sure, so far as local ground level politics of Kerala Congress is concerned, Dr. Tharoor is not the senior most face. You have people who've been in the party for decades and decades. So far as the national level posts are concerned, Karthikeya, just 15 seconds. So far as the national level posts are concerned, yes, he was not made the leader of opposition, but how could he be when Rahul Gandhi was there?
Not
he
even
is the chairman of the External Affairs Committee.
Not even
chairman of the External Affairs Committee is not a junior post, Karthikeya, and he does have that post. There's only so much that the Congress can distribute.
Thank you. No, I've really run short of time, but only thing I can say, it's a loss because Tharoor may not be a big mass leader, but he's definitely the man of stature and standing.